Hey y'all, I'm going to be reacting to X-Arm episode 1. And I'll be starting my reaction. And for those that are curious, I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website. And I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this because the key visual looked nice. Although that's interesting. Heard this is going to be like a Crunchyroll original. And there's no Crunchyroll original logo. I wonder why. Alright, 2020 makes it feel meta, considering okay. I'm not gonna, it's giving me some pop the lip like vibes. Although when people are screaming though, and they're like, I kinda hope there'd be a bit more movement with the screams and all that, but what can you do? Alright. Gotta admit, it feels a bit intense, I ain't gonna lie. Holy. Oh, I just love how it had an epic vibe, but once it gets straight to the opening, it has one with like good happy. What the? What happened with those eyes? Is he like a cyborg? Okay, this girl. Definitely the CG on her looks better. Same with the white-haired chick. Alright. Could be worse, could be worse. Alright, looks like there's gonna be some cool looking mechas. Alright, alright. Chikage. Ancient names for some characters. Although it looks so, like, the action in the opening looks so slow that it doesn't feel like a good sign because normally in openings, the action scenes are supposed to look engaging. What is up with this dude's face? Oh no. I've seen way better CGI than this, and I have seen full CGI series before. For all four y'all seen Anime Caveman, you're an anime CG hater. I'm like, no. I saw Argonoids from Bang Dream, and I'm currently seeing D4DJ, and they have better CG than this. So, yeah, before any of y'all call me a hater, I've seen a lot of CG anime last year. Just saying. Oh man, the main character. Oh man, his eyes. They creep me the fuck out. They look so lifeless. But who knows, maybe he's a cyborg. And if he's a cyborg, then I'll explain everything. Huh. I'm surprised he doesn't have a cell phone though. That's a shocker. I'm so used to hearing people on campus actually having those straight up. Whoa. Okay, he's a human. Oh! So no, the CG animation is that bad. I was kind of holding out hope that... Why would they hand draw one character and why would the other one be CG? Oh boy. Okay, here at least when he's like, it makes my head spin, the CG work looks a bit better. I mean, yeah. Best when it comes to tackling fears, it's always best to just take him head on. Huh. I wonder what he means by transform though, like personality? Oh, okay. So I guess he worked on his own body then. Aww. That's kind of a sad backstory there. A little bit. Here, I know they're trying to make this scene emotional, but Akira's life looks so dang lifeless. No, seriously, he looks like a damn android. Like, with the way Akira's brother was talking, I took it seriously when the words were coming out of his mouth. But when Akira was talking, it was like the polar opposite. Oh, these sons of bitches! And the thing is... Well, maybe you should try asking for help going inside the store. Yeah, you should try going inside the store and asking for help. That might be for the best. Or maybe to try finding a weapon around the area. Like, I don't know, some kind of pole, pipe, anything to try to get the upper hand so they can try to knock the hell out of one of the three men. What, is it going to be instant gun into another world? Holy. Okay. 10 years time skip. Alrighty then. How can they miss? How can the Bills miss? No, seriously, these people need to work on their aim. She doesn't even look... Okay, there it looks like she's moving quick because of the slow-mo. So the animation feels a little bit inconsistent. You know something I'm noticing about the action sequences too? You don't see any body parts fly. It just feels so clean, dull, and lifeless when it comes to the action set pieces. And now it seems like they're floating in space whenever the people get kicked. How are none of the bullets landing? What? What? Did they go into like Stormtrooper Academy to learn how to aim? Holy shit! Their aim is as bad no, it's even worse than the aim that I see from Stormtroopers in Star Wars, because that'd be an insult to Stormtroopers. I like how it sounded like the guy got hit when he was like, "Arr!" Even though it was only the box guy hit. Okay, regardless, even if it's an android, I would have loved to have seen some bullets land on her body just to see some of the resistance of her metallic body, you know? And I'm just noticing the flames. You can notice they're actually skipping frames. And the reason why that's better is because I've seen a lot of animes that actually have CGI flames that do it better, like Golden Kamuy. That handles CGI flames better than at least this series. So, oof. The thing is, though, depending on how much they're pushing to the corner, they might have to utilize, what's in the case. Even though you might have to break some rules, it's better to fight and live another day than to straight up die. Only because you wanted to follow every single rule and regulation. I'm just saying. Okay, now it makes sense in the opening why he kind of did look like an android. But I'm still not going to pass it for the first few sequences of the episode, though. I just wonder how it works, though. Is he, like, still got some human parts alongside some android parts? Or, Oh, snap. And I'm just noticing the CGI lip syncing is bad because when she's like Ora, when she says C, like her mouth flaps, the lip syncing is completely off. Oh, oh boy. Hey, it's actually a pretty darn nifty ability, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I'd hear more shock from when he's like, an android? Felt like he sounded a little bit too calm when he's coming to the realization that he isn't a human anymore. I'm just saying. Well, at least not by conventional means anymore. Poor Akira, and the thing about this is, And the fortunate thing is, though, he's not going to have any luxuries of making sense of it all. Because for him, it's going to be do or die time now. There ain't going to be any in between. And hey, that's life. Not everything's going to be smooth when it comes to work. There's usually at least maybe once a year, maybe once, twice a year, there's always going to be little fumbles in work. That's just the way things are. Title of the anime. Now I'm assuming that's to want to capture it so badly then, to gain that information. Wait. If it could supersede what's already being done in 2030, I would imagine it's full-on capabilities then if you've already seen some epic tier feats in the series already. Okay, that phase ability kind of reminds me of Obito's ability from the Naruto Shippuden series, where he can just phase through objects. He just said he was a person. Oh man. And how are you gonna expect him to know anything? Yeah, exactly. How was he gonna expect him to do anything if he's just barely waking up after a 16-year coma? I mean, yeah, they at least explain to him the situation. He might be inclined of trying to figure something out to protect both of the ladies. Okay, that does not look like a police officer uniform, though. The other one does. I mean, what else can they really call him, though? Okay, the expressions of that chick, it ain't matching up with what's coming out of her mouth from a visual standpoint. Because she sounded scared, yet she looked excited that the opposition instantly faced through the wall. And I'm assuming he's going to want to kill both of the ladies so that he can get it. Damn, that's pretty messed up, me calling a Gaki a whack, though. It ain't like he chose to be part of that device. I'm just saying, he didn't choose that lifestyle. The lifestyle chose him. Okay, I feel like it just skipped a lot. Would have loved to have seen how the fuck did they escape? It felt like we went from point A to point C without even going through point B. How they have enough time to put him in the case and to push back the guy that can face through objects? It felt like it went a bit too fast. I'm kind of questioning the direction of the episode. And when I mean direction, pretty much everything. Oh! Holy fuck! And in one punch! I was thinking maybe she'd be able to take some 2 or 3 punches, but never mind. I mean, he is new at this. You really can't expect perfection from Akira from the get-go. She's gonna, I know it sounds fucked up, but she's gonna have to have at least a little bit of patience. Maybe she's gonna ask him to activate some weaponry in the facility. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, this is gonna feel a little creepy now. Woo! Honestly, that is like some of the most fakest looking expressions I've ever seen, when she's like, oh, I told her to run away. She's smiling while saying it. Normally, animated series and characters saying, oh no, I told you to run away, they have a distressed look on their face. Again, the emotions ain't really matching their facial expressions. Now the biggest question is, what would have actually happened to Akira's brother? Because he seemed like a pretty cool dude. Finally. And if he's lucky, there might even be weaponry in the facility, a security system. He could actually help give the girls the upper hand. Hey, that's a positive way of looking at it. What the fuck was that? Oh, man. Okay. This... It feels like they've all got weights on their bodies when they're fighting. That's how slow it seems like they're moving. There's just like a lack of weight in all these sequences. There is. Oh, damn! Alright. Boy, did it! I mean, if that's the case, you better look up. Yeah, that's exactly one thing. He has to find Alma and her friend, like, quickly split. Whoa! Oh! So he's gonna ask him. Oh, okay. It's gonna feel a little bit funky, though. I just hope for Alma's sake that afterwards she's able to utilize her own body again. When there's going to be any major costs to utilizing her body. When she's like, ugh. It's like Alma's friend has, like, again, some of the most robotic expressions I've ever seen. There's like such a lack of emotion. I was expecting at least a bit more fury as she's being choked. Which, again, it's tough to feel much of anything for these action sequences when the characters can't emote much, when the action feels slow, or when it feels finally. Oh, what the hell is this? It just looked like she pushed the man by tapping on him. Oh boy. I mean, it is the first time that Akira's using Alma's body, so I ain't gonna really blame him for struggling. I hope for his sake he watched a lot of action films, or at least trained in hand-to-hand. Yeah! That's exactly what I'm thinking. We watched a lot of films. Because I've seen a lot of animes recently that have the characters imagine what they're going to do by, say, imagining the type of movies they watch. That's what I had a feeling he was going to think about movies to help him fight. Oh! Got him! Oh, okay, so his weakness is water then. Oh. Okay. Actually, like how there we got to actually see how Akira actually looks through adversity. He actually is able to analyze things on the fly. That's pretty damn cool. Oh. That's a good point. At least Akira deserves some credit for actually taking over Alma's body. I'm just saying, Not to say Alma doesn't deserve credit because she deserves a lot, but I think it goes both ways. Alma and Akira deserve equal amount of credit. Oh boy, so he is a Darwinistic motherfucker. Which no problem with that as long as they do things ethically, but oh. At least finally she showed off a different facial expression. Took it like 20 minutes, but hey, better late than never. I kind of feel sorry for Akira, though. Who the hell knows what's going to happen to him? But they had no choice, though. They wouldn't have done that. Oh, okay. At the very least, he's reasonable. Whoa! What the hell? Couldn't they have just told him to, like, get on his knees? Do they have to really kick him in the floor? That's fucked up. Wait, so did Akira do something? Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Oh. Whoa, hold the... So wait. That's Akira? I mean, if that's the case, I could see why they wouldn't have scored against them then. But the bigger question is, was that really him? What if it would have been someone that took over his body? I mean, it doesn't feel like it'd be something outside the realm of impossibility. Why couldn't the series look as good as this? The hand-drawn visual. If it looked like that, I could actually get behind this series. But no. It doesn't look like that. Instead, it looks... Oh! It's shiver-inducing, and not in the best way. At all. And as for the ED stuff, I like the song, but damn. Even the ED feels lazy as well, because while I do like the hand-drawn drawings, it's just a singular still with the camera just slowly panning out. Come on now! They couldn't even have been bothered to have a still montage at the very least. Talk about absolutely and utterly lazy. Honestly, I have nothing good to say about this episode. Aside from maybe the ED is good, and the voice performances were good. But damn! It fucked up in almost every single... Okay, you know what? The script is actually not that bad, but damn. It's hard to just follow things from an entertainment standpoint if they fuck up every single action scene. Considering that the series is selling off of the action. Oh, okay. Hey, that's positive. Looks like he might actually be released. Okay. I can actually get behind that because I actually did like Akira. So, if he's got more moments to shine, I don't mind this one bit. But let me give my rating to this episode. Honestly, if I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. There is no fucking way this thing is average at all. Oh, hell no. I am not gonna give it an average rating. I mean, for one, it's got some of the worst CG visuals I have ever seen. And that's saying a lot, because I've seen a lot of CG anime. And my goodness, it makes D4DJ look like an absolute masterpiece. And you know what else really kind of irks me about this? Aside from the CG animation advanced in the last few years. You know what also pissed me the fuck off? That Crunchyroll spent their money on this bullshit. Because it makes me wonder, where the fuck does my money go to when I pay for my Crunchyroll subscription? Where the fuck does it go? I'm here paying Funimation Crunchyroll subscriptions, hoping that they'd use the money towards a good cause. But Crunchyroll is like, oh yeah, we'll just spend the money on this and stupid shit like GBA. And then we'll spend money on a Rush and Noblesse and God of High School and Tower of God adaptations. And don't get it twisted. I love God of High School and Noblesse, but they were rushed in certain instances. The only Crunchyroll original that I can think of that's really good right now is the Spider Isekai and Tonikawa, Fly Over the Moon for You. That was like the only two where Crunchyroll did a good job in funding them. But everything else so far, it's been a mixed bag when it comes to Crunchyroll originals. But yeah, for Reddit saying it's below average, bad visuals, bad lip syncing. The only positive was the voice performances and the hand-drawn visuals at the end. That's it. Will I watch the second episode? Probably, because, I don't know, I guess I'm curious to see where this train wreck's gonna go. But, yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I would love to hear your thoughts and how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see me suffer through the episode 2 reaction. Because I'm curious to see how they're gonna fuck it up even further. And I'll see you guys.